1 Petite Street. I know I've been away for a while, and I've suffered because I've been at the beach. And we're going to see how I use some of the resources at the beach to make one of my fireplaces in the fireplace series. So we'll get to that in just a minute. But first of all, I want to invite you to comment, and you can do that by sending an email to 1petitestreet@gmail.com, or you can comment down below, and beside that you can check that little mark that says like, and above all, if you want to, please take some time and subscribe. This is 1 Petite Street, and really enjoy having you join us. And now let's look at making a fireplace from the things that we found at the beach. In my introduction for today's program, I almost forgot one thing. I wanted to come back and bring that up. And that is that in this box will be what we're going to be doing in next week's show. We've made a couple fireplaces, but now we're going to do something else with the shells that we gathered at the seashore. So I will show you what we're going to be doing at the close of our program. Let's get to making a fireplace with what we found along the seashore. These are our building materials, and what they are is a snow fence, as you can see, that they use to build up the dunes that'll catch the sand. And so we have some pieces of that we're going to use. And then over here is what they call sea glass, and it's really shells that are polished, and we'll zero in on that a little bit. And you can see it is nice and shiny stuff. Look at that at different directions here, out here on the gazebo. And so those are our building materials: sea glass and this kind of driftwood or wood from the snow fences they use to build up the sand dunes. That's what we're going to be using. I know it's hard to hear me, but so we'll take it inside to work on it more. So here are the pieces of sea glass or shell polished by the ocean, and we've washed them so that we have all the dirt off, so that when we go to apply them to the fireplace, they'll stay. We don't know which pieces we're going to use. Probably a combination of the different colors, of course, but there we have it. So we're going to be working on the frame of the fireplace, and then we're going to glue these on. So this is the book we're going to use our design for our fireplace, and let me open up that to the page where we'll find it. And here we have it, and we're going to use this as kind of our design or our measurements. And just a second, and we will show you the example that we have that we're going to follow. And this is the example that I found on Pinterest, and I'm going to kind of follow that design a little bit. So let's build it. We're here at the beach, and I'm working on the framework for the fireplace I'm going to make with the ocean glass. So I'm going to glue these two parts, as you'll see it take shape here in a minute. I'm going to put this one right here. And on the other side, I'm going to put another piece, which will be the part coming down for the fireplace, right there. And we'll push those in, and we'll put some support underneath them, like that. And we'll let that solidify, and then we'll go and make the sides to the fireplace. Okay. So here we have the basic fireplace that we've made. Now, of course, all of this area here, that's made with the driftwood that we've gathered along the shore, and we use some plywood for other parts. What we're going to do now is to take what that sea glass and cover it and make it a very pretty fireplace. So that's what we're about to do. So here we have it, the finished fireplace, and as you can see, we have the wood in there with and that all we need is the screen, and we made one to put in front of it, and we'll talk about how we made it next time we get together. So there's the screen in front of it, and there we have the fireplace made from driftwood and what they call sea glass, or bits of shells that have been polished up by the ocean. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show as we showed how to make a fireplace out of what's called sea glass, or pieces of shell that have been shaped by the sea, and out of driftwood that we found, plus some other wood. Before we leave today, I wanted to share with you what's in the box. And what is in the box is a whole bunch of little tiny shells that we found along the shore, and some mirrors. And we're going to, my wife will be helping me do this, make for you mirrors that are surrounded by shells. This is a very popular thing to do along the shore. It makes a very beautiful mirror. So next week we will show you that. Until then, of course, I want you to think about small things that are of great importance. And we'll see you then.